Now I'll show you how to create a unit test in C Sharp using Visual Studio. So let's open Visual Studio and create a, create a new project, and let's say I'll create a class library. Class library. Let's call it calculator lib. Okay, I'll put it in some folder. So here you'll have to rename it to, well, let's rename it to calculator.cs. Okay, now modify the, so I'll name this, rename this to this thing to namespace packed public class calculator. So these are just some random names. Now compile, now let's compile it. Build calculator lib. So now we have made a build. So now we'll add new project, and this time we are going to add a xUnit test project, and name will be calculator lib test. So now we can see that the additional test has been created. So what I have to do is calculator. So now select on this and go to project and add project reference. Okay, so you've added the project reference. So now you'll see that this has been included in the libunit test. So the main calculator library dot project is included. Now let's add some unit tests. So calculator, let's rename this to lib tests. And I will add two tests here. So you can see that there are two tests here. One test is adding 2 and 2, and it references the calculator class where double, so but there's a deliberate mistake here, multiplication instead of addition. So now let's run all tests. So one has passed and one has failed. So now let's fix this by making this into plus. Now let's test by run all tests. So now both the tests have passed. So that concludes the unit test. So that's how you run a unit test in C Sharp.